guess what today is? Today is scan day, baby. I'm so excited. Gross, dude. Got aggressive on that one. No more. Now it's time to make some dog food for the doggy. Take an egg like always. Whack it. Naked egg. Smash the egg up to folk. Oh, hi puppy dog. It's all egg smashed up. Spoon in the sink. Half cup of beef. Sorry. Mumbling this morning. Scoop or so of this. Taste of the wild wet food. That's definitely a scoop or so. Oops. Got aggressive. I'm gonna have a good little extra here, honey. A little extra today. You know, this almost looks edible for humans. It should be. It's got egg and hamburger and a little bit of wet dog food. I'd take a taste test out of it, but I can't eat until after my screening this morning. So maybe next time I make dog food, you guys watch me eat it. Look at that. Ready, Daisy? Eat up. Oh, the ice cubes. We'll check. Solid. So I'm gonna put these in the plunge. I'll be right back. All right, so here's the plunge. I got my ice cubes outside, frozen and solid. I'm gonna open the plunge up. And for those that were curious, yes, I have a safety. So this pin goes in the hole like so. So the wind cannot blow it over, even though the struts hold it up. Oh, goodness gracious. So I did jump the gun a little bit. The blocks of ice weren't 100% solid frozen yet. They weren't in the freezer since last night. But I have some ice in here for now. I mean, they're bigger chunks at least. It's better than nothing. So I'm going to put these back, fill them full of water, put them back in the freezer, and actually let them sit for a while this time. Good morning again. So I got some ice in the plunge. You can see it's all in the corner here. I had to wait longer for the rest of it to freeze because I was impatient. Of course, I'm going to have to mute the clip too because of copyright issues. Daddy, please don't go. That was brutal. Fuck. Gorgeous day. Made it. It's scan day. We are at OMC in Sequim. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we made it. Time to go check in. So up next, we're going to show different slides of different types of screenings for cancers. So I myself, for this journey I've been on with this health problem, is I've had an endoscopy done for cancer back before I knew I had cancer inside of me. They went down the throat with endoscopy, I don't know how to pronounce it. I had that procedure done, and I was told there was benign tumors. And with that being said, we found out my tumors weren't benign. So I myself don't have very much trust for the endoscopies, at least with the type of cancer I deal with. And so, plus that is a form of biopsy as well, which I don't agree with biopsies. We'll save that for another episode if you want to talk about it. But since I've been diagnosed with stage 4 incurable GIST cancer, I have had PET scans, CT scans, multiple types of CTs, and MRIs. We started out with PET scans initially, and I had 2 of those done. Both times I got really sick, like throwing up the whole 9 yards. Found out I'm allergic to the iodine that's using it, and so we switched from PET scans to a style of CT. So with PET scans, we were doing apples to apples, for comparison. Well, then we went to CT scans, so we could no longer compare the PET scan images to the CTs because that's apples to oranges. So there was a 6-month or 9-month period where I had to wait, not knowing if the cancer was better, worse, or not, because we couldn't compare apples to apples because we were waiting to do a second CT scan to see what would go on with CT to CT. And my last CT scan was October of 2024. It was a multi-phase CT, and radiologist technician had a hard time reading it and definition with the tumor size definition. So they requested doing MRIs instead. So November 2024, a few weeks later, I went in for the MRI for the tumors to see where they're at. And I didn't have a previous MRI for this type of screening. So it was back to comparing oranges to apples, or apples to oranges, not apples to apples or oranges to oranges. So today, thankfully, I had a second MRI done. This is 6 months later from the last one, to see where the tumors are. So in a future episode, we will have answers on the cancer screenings with the results of the MRI. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.